Alright guys, here we are on the path. Yeah, I'm just going to do a short jog and through here and then till it ends, and then we'll take the street. You're okay. Pretty dog. Who's walking who here? All right. So I do have a topic, and I'll tell you how the topic evolved from me watching YouTube videos. That's right. So all right, guys. So I'm pecking around on YouTube, and you know, I have a YouTube channel, so I'm always looking at e-bike videos, right? Seeing what's going on out there. I got a lot of e-bikers I follow, and I like to look at some of the new guys and, see what everybody's going on out there. So I'm watching this YouTube video from this kid, and he's doing settings. He's going into bike settings. And he's showing you how to get in there. Hi. Hi. Should we get by? Hi. So he gets into the settings, and they're the P settings. For those of you who know, you know what a P setting is and what a pain in the butt those are. But they're just random P numbers. So P1, P2, it starts out P1, P2. Where the P comes from, I don't know. But hey guys. So, and they go up to like P18, okay? It can go up to, and each P1 will mean, where you set, imperial or metric settings on your bike display. Everything is something. One is the auto light. One is, your speed setting, how fast your bike goes. So there's always settings in there, and they're different. And they're how many volts, one setting. So anyway, and a lot of times you don't know what the P setting is. So just say P1, it'll have a number in there, and you don't know what that's for. They don't tell you a lot of times. Some bike manufacturers now, like Anyway, they do a really good job. They put in the whole back, they list every setting in the P settings and the values, and so kudos to Anyway, they do a great job on that. So, but this kid goes into the settings, and he goes, all right, so what I do, I just put every value to its max. And then I get out of here. And I'm like, and he does it. And he goes through each one, and he just doesn't even look, doesn't even think about it. He goes, yeah, I just put every value, every one, I turn up to the max. And I'm laughing my butt off. I'm thinking, oh my God, how absurd. And he does it. He gets on the bike and he takes off, and he is dead serious. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if that bike survived. Pretty dog. I don't know if that bike survived. I couldn't tell you that, but I had a laugh because I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe this. So, and he never indicated if he was joking. I don't think he was. I think he meant exactly what he was doing. So, that it was fun. It was a fun YouTube video, and he may have been just joking, but he didn't indicate that. And to someone who doesn't know, that goes to my topic. Guys, don't take advice from that guy. Yeah, don't. So be careful about who you get advice from. Let's see if we can. I'd love to squeak through here and pretend that ain't happening. I'm gonna. It's like a fast bike. That's a funky intersection. I never know how the lights turn, and half the time I never get a walk indicator. And so no matter what the lights do, so I don't know. So I just take my shot when I got it, and no one's sitting there. So it's the help of dual motors. So now back to my point though, is just be careful, guys, who you're getting advice from, you know. Sorry, guys. Looks good. Nice job. Thank you. Love our maintenance guys. They keep this place looking good. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So you got to be careful what you see on YouTube, and take it for granted that I don't know, and that goes for me too, I mean, don't take everything I give you, and gospel, and I'm honest enough. I have no ego, and I'm not trying to earn a living by making YouTube videos, so I'm not trying to sell you something, so I have no skin in the game when I give you advice, or I typically I tell you where not to take advice from. So, but yeah, and if I got some good advice, I'll tell you where I got it from, and it's like the bikes that I get that come in. I'm honest about it. So these guys send me the bikes, and I'm not gonna. I'm not selling them. I'm not trying to earn a living. I'm just happy I can review it, give you the advice, and see if it's the right bike for you. So that's where I'm at with that kind of stuff. You can tell when people are trying to sell things to you. So unfortunately. So let's see if we stop here. I might get a couple of good photos. Back in here. Fall is coming, guys. Yeah. Charge that battery. Get that e-bike. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Oh, I'm going to take my time and try out this new camera of mine. Take a few shots here, and I'll be back. Thanks for hanging on there. I got some pictures. It's just a great spot. It really is. So, well, I'm going to tell you this. Here's what I'm going to say to you. We all run into situations here that we need advice. We go out there and we get an error message, or bike don't come on, or this don't work, or something, you got a noise. So the best thing you can do is to obviously reach out. There we go. Aw, mom and a baby. I don't want to scare her. Hi. It's all right, guys. I don't bite if you don't. Hi there. Hi, Mama. It's all right. No one's going to hurt you and the baby. Go ahead. It's okay. She's okay. I'm okay. Unfortunately, we have the deer in the headlights without headlights. So, just pretty. I know GoPros don't come through real good in distance, but sorry, Mama, I don't want to have to scoocha. I don't want to scare you either, or the baby. Atta girl. Alrighty, there you go. Alright. So, yeah, back to the trip. It's easy to get distracted on these trails, guys. I'm on the Big Creek Parkway, by the way. This is my home stretch, my home trail. So what I would do is, I would, reach out through the chats, okay, and on the webpage. If you go to the webpage, your manufacturer, so I'm going to just make up a name and say Ingwe. Okay, if you go to Ingwe's page, you'll see a little green or blue icon with a chat symbol in it where they want to talk to you, where they're trying to sell you a bike. And that annoys you, doesn't it, when you're trying to look for your bike and it keeps popping up and, hey, can I help you? Well, that's where you're going to reach out. That's where you can reach out and say, hey, I bought a bike, I have a problem, I'm having this, can someone please get back to me? What really happens here is, guys, you get your message out and you get a little impatient. And this isn't, boy, it's not really, I'm gonna just turn around. It's not instant messenger, guys. I mean, you're not, you're dealing with China. So when it's, 1 p.m. your time, it's 1 a.m. their time. And they're a day ahead. So, if you send them a message on a Thursday night, you're not going to probably hear from them until Monday night, maybe Tuesday night. So, yeah, it seems like a long way away. But, yeah, that's their weekend, our weekend. So it's always a issue. And then, we all want to know that we've gotten acknowledged. No doubt about that. I know we're all patient, but we all want to at least hear, hey, I hear you, let me check, I'll get back with you. You want that kind of, you're not going to get that, guys. You're just not going to get that kind of openness and communication. So, and it's no disrespect to the companies. It really, really isn't. So, they really, and again, your major bike companies, nobody wants to run away from a problem. Nobody wants you to be posting all over the web negative things. They do not want that. They want you happy. They want you satisfied. So, unfortunately, you can't pick the phone up and get somebody. It's not, you might get a local warehouse. Some are better than others. I can't speak for every company, but I'm just telling you, because what I see on the Facebook groups, I see very annoyed people that are mad they're just not getting communication. So, and guys, I'm going to tell you how to solve all that. I'll tell you how to solve all that. If I have no problem with the communications with China. I spent my life in sales and dealing with China, so I understand them a little bit. I think I know what they want to expect from me. So I understand the limitations of the arrangement and the agreement and the relationship is a long distance one for sure, but I appreciate that. And I just don't have problems. That's because I don't, we're all shocked when we have a problem. There's no doubt about it, right? We're all shocked. And it's, oh my God, my baby, my bike, oh no, oh my God. And we want it solved right away. So, and just be patient. They will get back to you. They're probably going to require some information, maybe some pictures, some video. If you can document when you do see something, when you're all of a sudden you're out your bike and you're getting ready and you have an error code, take a picture of it. Just take a picture, take a video, get your camera. We all have our phones now, we all have cameras. So do that, or if you're making a noise, put your video on, go for a ride, see if you can get that noise to emulate. Try to express what you're experiencing in the video so that you can help them diagnose it. It's a long-range communication problem for sure. So, but do not trust that YouTube kid. It's a 17-year-old, and I laugh. I think it's funny. I do. I think that was great. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just afraid some of you might think, hey, that's a cool idea. So, you know, just don't. That's not the place. The other way you're going to get not instant, you're going to get satisfaction is by having yourself a Berto or a bike guy. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm going to scooch. Yeah, get yourself a bike mechanic for sure. And I know that's difficult. I cover that in many videos, and you know my thoughts on it. You know, I work on bikes. You see me tear them apart and that sort of thing. There's certain things I prefer a professional to do, and I don't want the headache of doing the job, going for a ride, having a horrible noise come from the work I've done, and then having to go home and diagnose that horrible noise from after working on the bike so long. So there's just some things, guys, you just really want to have that relationship with. So hi. Hey, Books on Wheels. Attaboy. I used to love the Books on Wheels truck, man, when it come to my neighborhood when I was a kid. But yeah, you get yourself a bike mechanic, guys, even if it's somebody that you just want to, hey, make a phone call. Here's what's happening. What do you think I should do? You know, so I know it's difficult to bring them in, to get them into a bike shop. We're doing a series here I'm working on now on traveling with e-bikes, so it's the same thing. It's not easy. So it can be easy if you're prepared for it. So, but I know a lot of us we've spent a lot of money on e-bikes. Yeah, we have, sure. We got, you know, you and the wife both got some nice eventing bikes. And, you know, yeah, you spend what, $3,500, $4,000, maybe $4,000. Yeah. So, oh no, a bike rack? It don't end. The addiction. So, but yeah, it's what ends up happening, guys, is you can really get addicted, no doubt about it. So, but the thing of it is, guys, if you can have a bike mechanic, even if you got your grandson, your son, your kids, your nephew, niece who has a pickup truck, who can help you get the bike to a mechanic. So when you go into this hobby, you want to think about that. So having that option and setting that relationship up, make that phone call before you. Thank you. Yeah, have that relationship before you get the bike. Hey, guy. So that's kind of what you want to have transportation arranged. You want to know, okay, if I need it, what if you break down and you don't have a tube? can you call someone? Who can you call to come help you get, you know? So you want to have transportation. And second, you want to have a bike mechanic, somebody you can call and get advice, and you can get them in there. I just saw a post from a guy who cut his brake line and the fluid all leaked out. And he said, well, you know, he complained on the line, online, and the manufacturer's going to replace the brake line. Kudos to them. Yeah, they're going to send, but, you know what a job it is to replace a brake line? It's not easy, guys. So, hi. There's a nice little bike. So, so you want to have someone who can put that brake line on for you if you need it. So, yeah, and again, you know, where trouble resides is when someone says, oh, I got a nephew or I got a grandson, and they're handy, they know tools. So, oh boy. Yeah, some things are easy. Bikes require a little finesse. There's no doubt about that. So, yeah, bikes require a little finesse. So, get yourself a bike mechanic, guys, and don't rely on that little craps, that little shits from the YouTube video who said, man, turn it all up. It sounds like fun, guys, I'm telling you. I almost want to try it. So I give the kid credit and I love watching some of these videos from these kids. So yeah. Yeah, I love these kids on these unis and these Surons. And, you know, around this neighborhood, these kids are all right. You know, they're not racing the streets and chasing the kids down and pillaging. They're all looking for a park they can go to, hang out, ride around, have fun. You know, I bump into them here and there. So yeah, they're all just trying to enjoy themselves. So, all right, guys. So yeah, just be careful where you get advice from.